Hey folks, Blackcross here, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So we completed 2 cases, and we got another one that just has showed up after we talked to a mysterious woman. So, Broadway food tour. Let's see. I am an undercover eater for food reviews, and I need someone to help me investigate something. Bank inspection drive? Don't know what that does, but whatever. Okay. Black Plus, I know it's out of the blue, but are you hungry right now? Actually, yes, I am. Kids your age are always hungry. Actually, this case came from the web. It's quite a strange one. We have a request from someone who ranks gourmet restaurants as a personal hobby. She would like you to go to Naui and grade the gourmet restaurant there and report back to her. The fee and expenses have all been paid up front. I decided it wasn't a risk, so I took it on. I have decided to entrust this case to you guys. Wait. Guys? Who's the other Oh, okay! What the hell? Everybody's here! Kuro! Is that egg and rice place really doing all-you-can-eat buffet now? Can I really eat for free, Kokori? Kokora? Gosh. Can't pronounce names all of a sudden. Yes. It's a present from me to all you hungry little kids. Please, try your best on this one. Well, apparently. So, the 3 restaurants we are going to are a Chinese restaurant, a sushi restaurant, and a tea house. Wait, what about the egg and rice place? It looks like each one of these places is in the Nakuri building. Aww, what about the egg and rice place? We can visit the places in any order. I'm starving. Let's just go. But my egg and rice! That must be one hell of a hungry bitch. Gosh, egg and rice. Never really thought of that. I guess we go in here first. Huh? What restaurant is this? This place is kind of run down, actually. It's falling apart. Actually, no, it's a complete dump. You must be blind. This place looks great. If it's been disoriented, it means it's been here for a long time. Which means customers have been coming here for a long time, which means it's good. Great. Let's go in. Black Plus, what are you having? What should I have? The chahan looks good. But so does the mapu dafu. Okay. I'm gonna be mispronouncing everything today. Half a chaha meal. That way I could just have the parts of the chaha and like the best. Okay, I'll go for that then. Half a chaha and a mapu dafu. Here you are. Wow, they give good-sized portion here. This was a good choice. That delicious smell. Ah, yes. It's the sachet pepper in the mapudufu. Oh, the sachet pepper is making a beautiful harmony with the even more delicious star tree. Ugh, gosh. He's using some deep details for these foods. I just eat. That's all I do. I eat and I don't talk. Sometimes I talk, but only whenever I don't eat. I'm gonna try and put the chaha in my mouth while the aftertaste on the mapudufu is still there. That was great. Oh, that was delicious. Just like I thought, this place is amazing. That was great. Crab, omelet, and egg chaha with stir-fried mushroom and eggs. Okay, what are you doing? Who are you? Are we going to be seeing her more throughout this case? Hey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Yes. That takes care of that restaurant. Wait, what the? Fight in the Colosseum. There we go! I was wondering where that Colosseum's been this entire time! At least now I've found it. Here we go. I'm coming! I'm coming! The sushi restaurant is next! Sushi! What's up? You seem tense. Because it's a sushi restaurant where the food doesn't come round on a conveyor belt. I've never seen that before. That's so sad. What? Are you making fun of me now? Have you ever been to a fancy sushi place? Moving on. What do you want to eat? Well, I'm definitely going for the omelet. Boy, she's an egg freak, apparently. The omelet? You don't get it at all. Huh? You know, eggs was a dessert a long time ago. If you eat something sweet like that, you will ruin your fish. When you eat sushi, you should always start with white fish. And the way the experts do it is they eat clean, tasting white fish first, then fatter fish, then sushi rolls. That's so boring. No wonder you don't get any girls. You're such a nerd. What? I wasn't going to. Anyway, let's go inside, Black Plus. What are you going to start with? Gosh. Some people think they know everything about sushi and keep going on and on about it. But the best way to eat it is the way you like it. That makes sense. Still, I can't decide. At times like this, the best thing to do is to look at the chef's recommendations. Today's recommendation is squid. Okay, I'll start with that then. Sure thing. One squid coming right up. Okay, they're putting the sushi on my plate. You certainly don't get this kind of treatment at a cheap conveyor belt sushi place. Now then. It's plump, squishy, and thick. It really looks delicious. I'm not much of a sushi fan. I'm sorry. Sushi is not really in my forte of foods. Much less fish food, for that matter. Seafood, whatever you want to call it. I don't like fish. I'll just put some soy sauce on it and pop in my mouth. That's amazing! The squid is a little bland, but the al dente texture and the unique taste complement each other beautifully. Okay, now that I have worked up an appetite, the next one is... That was delicious! I'm stuffed. That was absolutely delicious. So this is what an expensive sushi place is like. Huh? You never knew what you were talking about, did you? Huh. Well, at least I didn't just order fish eggs. Everything you've ordered is eggs. You're obsessed. Also, when you left the restaurant, you said aoitis, didn't you? I just wanted to try it out once. Is that not right? Orgy comes from the term aoi atu. It is used only by the staff to talk to the customers, never the other way around. Hey Black Plus, wouldn't it be best if you wrote the report? Cool, that's great. That way I can focus on the eating part. Hey, don't just ignore me. Well, apparently she is. Okay, now we gotta find out where that other place is. They say we can do it in any order, but so far I'm noticing not the case. Ah, okay. I completely missed it. Wow, this place sure does have a lot of menu option for a tea house. Curry, pancakes, salty mackerel seat meal. Looks like this place serves all kinds of foods, which is always the best kinds of restaurants to go to. That way you can choose whatever you want and however much you want. I am starting to get my mouth watering. Let's hurry up and get this case done so I can fix myself some food! So, what are you having? Eggs, omelets. Something tells me it's involved. They have an egg seat meal? Free second helpings? This is the egg and rice place that Kuro said had all-you-can-eat buffet. Aw, but they have a rice omelet meal as well. Rice omelet. Alright, let's go inside, Black Plus. What do you want to order? My mouth has been watering this whole entire time. This is so freaking ridiculous. A tea house. Cool. I like the retro feel of this place. The menu has so much on it, I really can't choose. Huh? Napoleon pasta. Ooh. Nice choice, pasta. Obviously the best pasta is from a pasta restaurant, but I like this place. Okay, I'll go for it. Your Napoleon, sir. Here you go. Nice. Bright red tomato sauce on thick spaghetti. Wow, this place really does good Napoleon pasta. And look at the chopped sausage on top. I swear, if I start to drool, I can't take it. After the taste of the tomato sauce has gone, the spice of the chili comes in strong. This is no kid's dish. Not bad at all. Well, the thing about putting grated cheese on top is some people put in on before they start. Elsewise, I prefer to add it halfway through. Never really thought of that. That was delicious! Ugh, I'm stuffed. The price and taste are astronomically good. The range of food on the menu is very wide. Just what you expect from Naku restaurant. Yeah, looks like this place had a lot of regulars. Wow, you really were hungry today. That's the first time I have ever seen one single human stomach take such a beating. I think I'm done with this report. Time to get back to the office. Agreeable. Did you write the report, Black Plus? Yeah? Yeah, the report is good, but it's pain in the ass to read. While we were eating, this guy just kept talking to himself and never spoke a word to the rest of us. Wow, I never thought you had such a talent for writing reports. So, by the way, who is this undercover taster client anyway? He kept his true name hidden. I only knew his web handle, so I don't actually know. And anyway, even if I knew, I have to keep this information confidential, so I couldn't say. Aww. Oh, come on, Kokiri. I really want to know. This undercover examiner, who the hell is he? It's a shame we can't find out. Ooh, we ranked up. Real Cyber Sleuth. Awesome. So now we need to go to Shinkoku. Because apparently there's something's up. And holy crap, am I getting tongue twists. I swear, when I get done, I'm going to fix me something big. I'm about ready to lose my entire saliva. Uh-oh, we got something there. It feels like something's out to kill. Whoa, looks like something's up. A case come in from Detective Mari. Hurry up and come. What? You felt something ominous in the air just now? Since when have you been so superstitious? It's probably nothing. Just get back here so we can get to work already. I should see if there's a new case to investigate. Back I go! Broad daylight. An invisible slasher is rampant in Shinkoku. Catch the culprit before something serious happens. Please help. Okay. There has been a stir of some real oddball incident lately out in Shinkoku. Cars, trees, building exteriors, they're all getting sliced up. And with clean cuts too. Like someone took a real sharp knife to them. Thankfully, no one has actually gotten hurt by this so far. Right now, it's just a case of trying to curb vandalism we're dealing with here. But it's heavy-duty stuff getting damaged here. Imagine if people start getting targets somewhere as dense as Shinkoku. It'd be a real problem. As long as we don't know who's behind this, we can't predict what'll be next. And the police can hardly be bothered to get off their asses and... like, this'll help us. It's after the last incident. I see where this is going. Alright. We'll check... Alright, we'll check it out for you. Gosh. I've politely borrowed access to a security cam in Shikoku, so we can check out what it's been recording. I don't see anything, and I damn well don't hear anything right now either. Doesn't look like I can find any of the actual crime scenes, though I wager that we've already checked on this much yourself. There's really nothing left on there. Huh? Oh, I just found something interesting. Here's my trusty assistant from just a little while ago. Let's take a look. Wait, what was that flash of light just now? We just might have a real-life Kachijuri in our hands here. You've probably heard about them before from folktale, right? Kachijuri are weasel spirits with claws as sharp as a sickle. To hear the story tell it, they attack people by appearing inside of sudden whirlwinds, cutting their victim's skin sharply in its wake. What probably really happened is that when people's skin gets really dry, it can get cut up by small rocks blowing in the wind, or so we thought. Looking at this footage, I think it's safe to say that's no ordinary gust of wind. Knowing that, there well could be an actual Kachuri on the loose in Shikoku. Putting fairy tales aside for the moment, what we do know is that light reflected off something. Maybe the wind somehow, or a blade. Or maybe something else entirely. Who knows? But that light definitely shimmered really close to your head there in that footage. If you hadn't felt anything anomalous back there, we might have seen your head popped off your shoulders. Yeah, that's comforting. Better stay sharp. You can only stay lucky for so long, you know. Head back to Shinkoku and investigate the surrounding area. Detective Mathuri and I will stay here to analyze the footage some more. Back down we go! Here's something, right here. There's a thin line crossing through here that looks like a burn mark. Wait, a burn mark? You found a burnt spot, you say? Anything else of note you found there? What's wrong? Does something feel off again? A flash of sunlight reflected off a window and blinded you. Looks like you froze Cora in for the time being. Oh wait, there she goes. She's moving again. Guess she's looking something up. Once she's like this, she's lost in her own world. No point trying to talk with her. Looks like she'll be at it for a while. I hate ordering you around since you don't work for me, but would you mind looking around for more clues for us? We've had a lot of reports about this phenomenon come into the police department, so there could definitely still be something left to find. Okay. We got ourselves another one over here. There's another one of those burnt marks on the sidewalk here. The anomalous feeling is back. The jig's up. I know your tricks now. Hey, it's me. I figured out what's going on. The culprit, whoever they are, is using reflections to their advantage. Have you ever heard of the Walkie-Talkie building? It's a super tall skyscraper in London. That was at the center of the really bizarre incident. Basically, there were cars parked nearby it that mysteriously had parts of them melted and warped. The cause of it was the building's windows. The panels were installed in such a way they reflected the sunbeam potential enough to damage the car. In that instant, though, we're not dealing with sun rays. Judging from the flash of light and those burn marks you found, we're probably dealing with lasers here. Lasers? But this isn't your ordinary laser pointer we're talking about. Only weapon-grade laser could leave such deep burns. The question is how someone managed to set them up all around Shigoku and fire them off without people spotting them. There hasn't been any big power surge in the area. Could there be batteries? No, wait. The digital wave readings are fluctuating weirdly. Don't tell me they're using the digital waves as a substitute for microwaves in an inappropriate masser. If that's the case, then... Hey, think you can trust in my deduction and your good luck to pull us through? Well, this is gonna be... like I ever doubted your judgment. I like that attitude. Then here's the deal. The culprit is aiming that lasers at you using every reflected surface in the area. We're going to use that to our advantage. The fact that a laser is bouncing around towards you means we can trace it back to its original point. To do that, you need to get in the line of fire, but you have to time it well, or else you'll get a hole burnt right through your skull. Do you get what I'm asking here? As soon as that laser got you, I want you to connection jump into it and dive inside. Well now, that's a clever plan. If I'm thinking it's correct, that laser is actually a type of digital wave. If it is, the instant that beam of light hits something, it forms a connection within the original point and establishes a fluxed network of sorts. That's what should make it possible for you to connection jump into it. So in other words, we're dealing with an actual laser connection. which I've wanted for years. A laser connection. It makes sense. Wireless connection, for that matter. I know it sounds crazy, but you're easily the luckiest person I've ever known. You can do it. Trust yourself and tackle this head on. Just concentrate. If anyone can do this, it's you. Well, that was easy for him. He connection jumped right into that. Wow! Haven't seen you in a while. But that was easy. Alright, we have a chance to get Clockmon now. Awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That helped. For a second there I was like, we might be in trouble.
Who are you? How did you find me here? Are you some army goon trying to take me back? You're not with the army? Well, I'm an optical weapon Digimon that broke out of a certain country's military. I was developed and trained to be a weapon capable of attacking the real world directly from cyberspace. But I hated it. I hated being worthless to them for any other purpose aside from that. And I hated anybody in the army who just tried to treat me like a weapon, so I ran away.
Makes sense.
You're wondering why I was attacking the city? But I was just practicing my technique over the network to find something else I could do, that's all. Oh, so my lasers were shooting out into the real world without me even realizing it. Sorry about that. Try all I might, no matter how much I run away. I really am just a mean old weapon in the end. I'm wrong? Because if I was a real weapon, there would have been casualties. Huh. You're really some...
Hey, are you okay? You look alright. I'm so relieved to see you again. If something had happened to you, it would have made me look really terrible as a detective. So I'm glad to see you're okay.
Detective? I knew it! You lied to me! You really are just a government dog. I'll make you pay for this, you two-faced scumbag! If you're so desperate to make me a weapon again, then I'll give you what you want and then some! Take this!
Don't ask me why I went with a German accent, it just looked like it needed to be. Wait, he's a... This ain't gonna work well for me, what am I doing? He's a data type! Yeah, now would be a good time to change. Virus? And let's go for another data type, perhaps, maybe? We're gonna go with... Gogamon. Changing all Digimons. This should help. Immobilized by recall. Okay, cool. We can do this. Oh, this is gonna really do damage right now. He's almost done for. Shock! That didn't do anything. Except it did something. Ouch! Oh, this is really gonna hurt. He's done. Whew! That was close.
enough! I get it. I'm nothing more than a weapon to be fired off. I know that after fighting you now. But if that's the life I have to lead, then I wish I'd never been created.
So it was a programmed Digimon made by a foreign military, huh? I'm sorry I interrupted your conversation then. Guess I gumped it up the works real bad right when you've won him over. Still, at least it put a stop to things, even though it ended up poorly.
It really did. Now it's become a serious situation. I mean, not only did you find a top-secret military weapon, you also, well, destroyed it. If we're not careful here, this could turn into an international incident that even threatens our security treatment with that country.
Just when Japan finally got them to move their bases, too. That deal could vanish into thin air because of this.
Oh, but don't think any of this is your fault. Even if it were to lead to World War III taking place, you shouldn't feel guilty. No offense! If it leads to World War III, I might want to feel bad!
Oh, Kuro, if I didn't know you better, I'd think you were actually being serious.
But I really am. When I'm not, ah, gosh, you get your words so backwards. Anyway, Lady Luck must really take a shine to you. To tell you the truth, there was actually one other thing that flash of light could have been. See, if it hadn't been a normal macer, but instead a phenomenal mace, you, wouldn't be standing here talking to us right now. A detective functioning in the digital waves, which made me immediately determine that they were functioning as a macer substitute. However, there was also the possibility that instead of microwaves being substitute, that it could have been ultrasonic waves. Rather than rely on protons phonomacers, like the name implies, rely on amplified phonons, which makes their properties fundamentally different. If you'd be facing a photon macer back there, you probably wouldn't have been able to use it like a normal network line and connection jump. Now, do you get how lucky you are?
You do some great work out there today, kiddo. Yeah, poor kid. Well, that's what youth is for in the first place, so keep it up. Poor guy. He has to go through the absolute shit, doesn't he? Alright then, well that's it for this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, this is Black Cross signing off. Take care, guys.